Hello NBA fans, it's Trish at Blazing Hoops with picks for games tonight, Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. There's 8 contests tonight, and we'll get right into starting with the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. Chicago travels to Miami, and they are coming off a loss to Brooklyn last night at Brooklyn. They lost by 5 points. I like Miami in this contest and think that because the Bulls are traveling and likely tired, that Miami will take this by at least 12 and cover the spread. However, I wouldn't bet it. I don't have enough confidence to put money on this game because that is a very high point spread. Next, the Dallas Mavericks travel to New York to take on the Knicks. Dallas has a horrible away record. There's only a 20% chance that Dallas would win this game, but New York only has won 20% of their games all year. So this is kind of a toss-up. I'm going to say that Dallas is probably going to take this and not cover the spread, but I would definitely stay away from putting money on this game. Next up, the Charlotte Hornets travel to Boston for the Celtics. I think this is a great game to put a bet on. I think Boston's going to easily take this by at least 12 points. They are very dominant at home, and I look for them to win tonight. Same sort of scenario with this Memphis-Minnesota game. The Grizzlies travel up to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves, and I think Minnesota easily wins this game and covers this point spread. Next up, the Denver Nuggets travel to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. I wouldn't bet this game. I think Denver will win. I don't think they'd cover the point spread though, but it really could go either way. So what I'm thinking is that the New Orleans Pelicans have actually been playing really well in their past 4 or 5 games. So I would stay away from betting this contest. It will be great to watch this game though and see how it plays out. Next up, this is my game of the day for a few reasons. First, because I think these odds are very, very good odds. I think Indiana is a much, much stronger team than Washington. And Washington played Cleveland last night at Cleveland, and they lost by 3 points to Cleveland. So they're not rested. Indiana didn't have a game yesterday, so they are rested, and I think they're just by and far the larger team, and this is a very favorable point spread to bet. So that's the game of the day. Next up, another game that I think has real good odds for betting, the Atlanta Hawks at the Sacramento Kings. I think Sacramento is easily going to take this by at least 9 points. It's a home game for them. Atlanta is traveling. They're on the West Coast, and I don't see them winning this game. I think I would definitely bet Sacramento here, confidently. Next up is a game I would stay away from. It's going to be a really close, really exciting game between the Utah Jazz and the Portland Trailblazers. I do think Portland will take this by around 3 points, but it's too close to call. Anything could really happen with Utah and Portland. All right, so those are my predictions for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like this, please give it a thumbs up. And happy betting and good luck. Thank you.